Guys, welcome once again to our channel, our class. Last time I taught us laws of indices, so today I want to apply the laws like I promised. Okay, now you can see the questions very highlighted. Okay, all right, let's get straight to it. Question one, we have 9a is equal to minus 5 times 4 is equal to 6. Okay, this is multiplication law. So just do 9 times 4, then our a is equal to what? Minus 5 plus 6. The plus because it is multiplication. So 9 times 4 is 36. So that our a is equal to minus 5 plus 6 is 1. So now have 36a. Alright, for the second question, we have 24x to the power 6 divided by 8x to the power 4. This is division law. So that should give us 24 over 8 x is to the power 6 minus 4. Minus because of the division sign. 8 go to the east of 1. 8 to 24, 3. So I left with 3x is to the power 6 minus 4 will give us 2. So that 3x is to the power 2. Question 3. We have 9 times 10 raised to the power 9 divided by 3 times 10 raised to the power 3. You can just divide 3 by itself and divide 3 by 9, you get 3. So we are now left with 3 times 10 raised to the power 9 minus 3. That will give us 3 times 10 raised to the power 6. Solution 4. We have 2a times open bracket 3a is equal to 2. Okay, now since we have open bracket, what we do is to open the bracket. Okay, 3a is equal to 2 means 3a times 3a, right? Okay, so we now do 2 times 3 times 3. Okay, then a is equal, there's 1 here, there's another 1 here, plus, and there's 1 here, plus 1. So 2 times 3 is 8. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. Okay? So now I have 18 is equal to 1 plus 1 plus 1. That is 3. So answer is 18a is equal to 3. Solution 5. We have 2 is equal to half times 3 is equal to 3 times 2 is equal to 3 over 2. Okay? Now this is fractional law, and also multiplication law. So it will be easier if you just solve this as a fraction rather than fractional law. What I mean is that we will have 2 is equal to 1 over 2 plus 3 over 2. Okay? Now we now have 1 plus 3. Since we have the same denominator, 2 and 2, we take one of them. Okay? That will now give us 2 into 1 plus 3 is 4 divided by 2. That should give us 2 is equal to 2, which will eventually give us what? 4. Alright, solution 6. We have open bracket 0.027 which is equal to minus 2 over 3. Okay, we have inverse, which is the minus, and we have fractional, which is 2 all over 3. So the first thing I'll do is to express 0.027 as a fraction, as a proper fraction. Now, 0.027 is the same thing as 27 divided by 1000. Okay, with our brackets, then minus 2 all over 3. Now, that's the first step. The second step, I will now work on the minus, that's the negative. now become 1 divided by 27 over 1000 raised to power 2 over 3. This minus have been converted to 1 all over according to our inverse law. Okay, so we now do fractional law on this. That says that the denominator will form the root while the numerator will form the power. So we now have 1 all over the cube root of 27 divided by 1000. Okay, then all will be raised to power 2. Okay, now go down again. The next step, 1 all over the cube root of 27 is 3 because 3 times 3 times 3 27. While the cube root of 1000 is 10 because 10 times 10 times 10 all is equal to what? 1000. Okay, 10 times 10 times 10 is 1000. But don't forget to square all is being squared. Okay, that will give us 1 all over 3 square divided by 10 square. Okay, so now 1 all over 3 square is 9. 3 times 3 9 over 10 square is 100. 10 times 10 100. So my final answer will now be, now to remove the 1, to take the inverse of this, that should give us 100 divided by 9. Alright, solution 7. We have 75a square b power minus 2 all over 5a power 3 b power minus 3. Alright, the first thing you do is 75 divided by 5. Okay, then you apply division law for the a and for the b. So now have a into 2 minus 3, okay? Then b into minus 2, then minus, because it's division sign, then another minus for the minus 3, okay? So 5 go to itself, 1, 5 to 75, 15. So now have 15a. Now 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Then b minus 2. Now minus times minus is plus. Then your what? 3. Will now give us 15 a for minus 1 b minus 2 plus 3 is 1. So I'll leave it like that. Okay. So if you want to expand this, that should give us 15 times this a will be changed to inverse law 1 over a, then times b over 1 over 1 for those that, okay. So 15 times 1 times b will give us 15b. Then 1 times a times a will give us a. So our answer is what? 15b all over a. Okay. Then the final question for today, solution 8. 16 over 9 raised to power minus 3 over 2. Okay, first things first, we express as inverse law. So 16, 1 over 16 over 9 is power 3 over 2. Second step, fractional law. So that should give us the square root of 16 over 9 raised to the power of 3. Then we continue. The square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 9 is 3. All raised to the power of 3. Okay, we proceed. 1 all over 4 times 4 times 4. That is the cube root. Now the cube of 4 rather. Divided by 3 times 3 times 3. That is the cube of 3. So now I have 1 all over 4 times 4 times 4 will give us 64. Divided by 3 times 3 times 3 will give us 27. So that should give us To remove the 1, take the reciprocal of this. That will now give us 27 over 64. We have come to the end of today's class, okay? So stay tuned, subscribe so that I can be notified when this next video drops. So we're looking at exponential equation in the next video. Thank you very much. Next video.